Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alina and this is Sense of Scents, where I break down fragrances in all 5 senses for you to get a better feel for them. And today I have Savasci, and this is the box that it comes in. And I do have an unboxing video already posted on my channel, so if you'd like to refer back to that to take a look at what it is all about. It comes this way and it needs to be built, and it is sitting right here, and I will show you how it comes apart. And there's a little surprise in there that I did not discuss in my unboxing video, which I will show you today in this video. So first thing first, it is called Savasci, and it is Turkish for warrior, and it is by J. Dot, which is a Pakistani brand, and it is a celebrity fragrance by Cengiz Kuşgun. So if you like to know a little bit more and the history of it, or how it came to be, take a look at the unboxing video on my channel and you will get a little bit more information on that. And it is from a show called Dirilish, which was on Netflix, I think between 2014 and 2019. But let's get right down to it so that I can break it down for you really quickly. I did 8 sprays of this in 67 degrees the first time, and since then I wore it about 7 or 8 more times to get a really good feel for it, because to be honest with you, I was a little bit surprised by this. From the looks of the bottle and the presentation, you would think that this is something that knocks your head off, just blows you out of the water. Not so much. So, number one, is it a freshie or heavy? It is a heavy. And it is from Pakistan. However, I have to note that it did have a little bit of a Middle Eastern vibe to it. Not quite oud or spice-centric in too much, but I would say guaiac wood is what I got from it, which is a little bit interesting because it's not listed as one of the notes. So, as a matter of fact, all of the notes that were listed on it kind of took me by surprise. So I gave it a good 7-8 wearings just to double and triple check if my nose was playing tricks on me or not, because I could only pick up 2 of the notes that were listed on the breakdown that came through on my skin. So I'll go through that as well. The projection on this is where I was let down. I got about 3 feet on this, so I gave it about a 3 out of 10. For longevity, I gave it 5 out of 10. 4 hours, and I'm being generous. That's on skin, not as it projected in the air for 4 hours. If I held my arm up to my nose, I got it for about 4 hours. So again, a little bit of a letdown in that regard. The dry down on skin took about 30 minutes or so. And here's the thing, on the test strip, the final dry down on the test strip came down to sandalwood and guaiac wood again, and that was the 2 prominent notes that I picked up on it. And the time niche that I thought it would be most appropriate for would be fall and winter time, both day and nighttime, but nighttime in a more intimate circumstance, maybe one-on-one, not somewhere where you're going out in a crowded place, because it is a very tamed, quiet, soft fragrance. For the 5 senses, number 1, taste. I got cinnamon dusted dark dried fruit, and when I say dark dried fruit, I'm talking about more dates, figs, even prunes versus plums. Plums is one of the notes listed on it, but I didn't get plum per se, but more of charred dark plum skins. Like if you were to grill plums and the skin got charred from the fire of the grill, that's the scent that I got from that. Also, roughly 90% dark chocolate, the one that has no sweetness in it, the type that you use for baking. It had that kind of an essence to it as well as far as taste goes. The smell, old leather gardening gloves, the kind that were used in rose bushes, the ones that were used through soil, or to put burned leaves in a pile kind of after they've burned out already. Almost earth-like type of a scent to it. Very earthy charcoal fire pit the morning after the fire type of a vibe. Also, the area in Walmart between the tire shop and the garden center, where you can pick up some traces of wood mulch and traces of rubber from the tires, which is again where that resinous rubber feel from some of the Middle Eastern fragrances comes through. I got that a little bit in this one as well, which surprised me because it did not list anything that was resinous in the notes at all. For sight, not for taste, for sight, I got chai latte, a dirty latte. Also cheap, that light colored powdered cinnamon, not the good quality cinnamon. So that type of a color. Also maple colored wood cabinetry in kitchens, or perhaps a candle lit wood cabin. So that kind of a sight color tone to it that I got. For sound, OMD, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark, If You Leave. Psychedelic Furs, Love My Way. Also Billy Idol, Eyes Without a Face. And Damn It After Dark by Dead on a Sunday. That's the vibe that I got from that. And as far as touch goes, I've got rough suede. Should be smooth, should be something, but it's just not quite rough, not quite smooth, and somewhere in between. So that's why I put it in as rough suede, is the feel that I got for it. And from the looks of this, let me show you up close what this is all about. First of all, it comes apart this way. I'm going to give you a little bit of a close-up on this. So this right here says Savasci on it. If you turn it around, it has Genghis Coshkun's name on it in the back. It has J dot on the top over here. And this is the surprise that I did not show in the unboxing, so let me show you now. This is the handle. And here is a surprise. There is fragrance in the handle. Pretty nice, right? So you can actually take this with you and put this in the car, take this to work with you, and it goes right back on here. And it says Fragrance of War over here, Savasci on one side, and Genghis Coshkun on the other side. So this makes for quite an interesting little sequin compartment. Almost like a James Bond type of a feel to it, but not quite. So if you'd like to see more about how it was put together, oh, and here's the base to it. Let me show you that as well, how it sits on this base. This is the base. It is metallic, and this has to be built and put together. And it says Savasci down here and J dot over here. So that's the whole hoo-la-la and what to do. And let me put this back together for you so you see how it sits and presents. I think it is quite a showstopper. However, I was a little bit let down. So from, again, as I would say, from the looks of the bottle and the character from the show in which the bottle is based on, I would think that this would be absolute fill the room, knocks everybody's off, knocks everybody off their feet when you walk past them, etc. That was not the case at all. So I was a little bit let down by that. If it came with a little white flag that you waved inside the box with this cologne, then I can understand it. Otherwise, not so much. Nothing revolutionary about it, nothing to write home about. It wasn't anything too special, nothing too new. It just is what it is. The notes listed in the fragrance are a bit deceiving to me. It makes for a great showstopper for a display case. That's personally why I got it. I couldn't care less what it smelled like. I just got it because I just love the way it presents, and I don't think there's anything else that I could find that looked quite like it. There is a woman's version of this, and it is red. However, it does not come with the second portion of it. It just comes with the bottom part of it, so I did not get that. And as far as anything else in the display, anything else that I could find memorable about it, not much to it. Let me know if you own this. Let me know if you've tried it, what your experience has been with it. I give it a good 7 or 8 times to see maybe I'm missing something. And the whole maceration, let it sit. This is a 2021 batch. I looked it up. So it's been sitting and it's had some age on it, and the performance is still lackluster. So I don't know if it was meant to be designed this way, or that's just as strong as this brand gets. I don't know. I haven't tried anything else from J dot. And as I said, if you have, please do let me know in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button on here. I would certainly appreciate that. And please share with me your thoughts on it and what you think about it, and if your experience has been different from mine. I would love to hear more, and I hope to see you guys next time on my channel, and I appreciate that you guys joined me for this video. Thank you, and have a great time. Bye.